Did you know that staging your home will get you the most value for your property? This doesn't mean we have to pay some big staging company designer to come in. Doesn't mean that you have to go to Walmart and buy the neatest throw pillows out there. In this video, we talk a little bit about ideas to stage your home and a general process to get you the most money for your home. Hey everybody, Jeremy, Kane Brokers Guild. Thanks for tuning into my channel. You like what you hear, hit subscribe, like, comment. We work very hard to get back to you on all of those comments, and we're forever grateful for what you do for us across our social media platforms. Today we're going to talk a little bit about staging your home. As you know, staging your home and the first impression is huge. The very first impression that we sometimes overlook is those pictures, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. As far as getting your home ready for market, we have some great ideas here. We'll start with the one everybody talks about often, declutter. I tell people, pack like you're moving, keep it very simple, clean. You don't want a lot of knickknacks and things lying around. After we've decluttered and put a ton of stuff in boxes and storage, we can use our garage for storage. We can use unfinished basements and storage space for that. We don't want to pack it out so people can't see your home. So once we've decluttered and found a spot to store all of our knickknacks and things that make our home everything we love, we want to kind of depersonalize. A couple pictures of your wedding, couple pictures of your kids, that is absolutely okay. If taking pictures and posting collages and things is your decorating option of choice, I would suggest taking a lot of that stuff down. Less is more here. Absolutely, you don't have to take every picture in your house down, but the more that the buyer can see themselves in your home, the better. If they're looking at your gorgeous picture of your wedding and they're, who knows what they think of it. Maybe they say, oh man, I didn't look like that on my wedding, or oh man, I did look way better than that. Whatever it is, they're not thinking about your home and envisioning themselves in it. So take down as many pictures as you can. If they're focal points, they have these great, huge, canvases now, that's okay, but we want to eliminate as much as we can, especially the little collage type things, absolutely. The next thing is decorate. A lot of people will tell you don't decorate for, a certain season or anything like that. I'm going to tell you, go with your decorating style as long as it's decluttered and not super busy. But have those things. In our market today, especially in Colorado, the homes are moving quickly. So if you have a fall decor set up, it's okay, to be in the pictures and things like that. The next step, as I mentioned there, is pictures. Pictures is your number one showing. Everybody starts their home search on the internet these days. They're clicking through the pictures. You want to have professional pictures. You want to have wide angle. You want to have lighting. So it's as good as possible. I highly recommend and include professional photography in all of my listings. There's no question about it. This is the absolute first impression. It makes a huge deal. So as for prep for pictures, we want to make sure that as much natural light as we possibly can gets into your home. We want to make sure that lights are on. We want to make sure that, remote controls and things that obviously we don't need right then, right there are tucked into a drawer or something out of sight, out of mind. And then we just want to have as open a floor plan as we can. The point of the pictures is to get people from their computer to the front door. And once they're at the front door, then obviously we need to make sure that we're ready to go. So the vision of the pictures is huge. Prepare for the pictures like it's your very first showing. As for the showings, once we get to showings, dog beds, dog bowls, kitty litter, things like that can all be put away if possible. Showing weekends are usually pretty busy, so we can just put them away for the weekend or for the day until we come home and bring them back out. Absolutely okay to bring those things back out, but it's best if they are put away and out of sight, out of mind, especially the litter boxes. Those have a little bit of scent. My favorite quote is, you can't smell the house through the pictures, so we want to make sure the house is smelling as natural as possible. Hey guys, I'm here to tell you that you can't cover up cigarette smoke with 25 Glade plugins. So I would work on smoking outside, or whatever you have to do. Keep your windows open. We want to get as many scents out of the home and have it as natural as possible for the showings, because the number one thing that people will walk in and turn around for is, the overarching smell of smoke, pets, anything else. So, lighting a candle is one thing, baking cookies, that's cool. But as far as like the artificial scent grabbers, I would not go that route. So ultimately, staging your home is up to you. It is very possible. I've been in very few homes that I can't help stage with a quick seller consultation. I'd be happy to come over to your home 6 months, a year, a day before we list, and just kind of give you some ideas. If it's a year out and you're saying, hey, should I, finish this bathroom? Should I paint this bedroom? I would love to come give you, an outside perspective. I work with a lot of buyers. I'm in a lot of homes with buyers, and I listen to them every day talk about certain things. If we can get ahead of that for cheap for you and have you make those improvements prior to list, great. If it's the day before we have to sell, absolutely. Let's talk about, okay, can we get rid of this couch to open this up? Or can we take that leaf out of the table to make more space? It's all about making things open right now and maximizing your space. So absolutely, let's talk anytime. Any questions, you can FaceTime me and say, hey, should I paint this wall? Should I, whatever we need to do to make that work is perfectly fine. I spend a lot of time with sellers, consulting them on getting ready. If you have, a bigger house and maybe we're in a different luxury market, I have contractors that I can bring in that'll help you stage with your own things. And of course, there's always the option to get professional stagers, which is a whole nother level. It's expensive, but sometimes it makes a huge difference.